I first met Jaxson and their brothers about a little over a year ago. Jaxson was very standoffish. Jaxson didn't know how to feel about me. That was how me and Jaxson kind of got a little closer. I had to dig and push and get information out of Jaxson.
Once coming into care, we were able to get them into a stable living environment. Ultimately, all three of them were able to be placed together.
Jaxson actually came into my home first, and I kind of pushed for them to get Jackson's brothers here.
I've always had my brothers with me, so it was a little lonely and kind of weird. And I was definitely a little concerned just because of the situation that I came out of to come to Aaron's.
I saw changes in Jackson's mental health almost immediately. The very first encounter I had with the foster mom that Jackson's with now was fully accepting. What do you like to be called? Homecoming's coming up soon. Would you like a dress or a suit? And I could see that Jaxson instantly felt more comfortable. And then to find out there was another transgender youth there, the same age as Jaxson. I definitely saw Jaxson start to come out that shell and to express themselves more.
The foster placement is very supportive. They get to do, typical age activities that Jaxson is interested in.
Jackson's definitely hardworking when it comes to school, the academics, a way to focus on other things.
It was kind of an escape from being home with my parents. So I was always kind of did well in school, a place I could go and not worry about things.
Through everything, Jaxson remained a straight A and B student. Jaxson was always adamant about going to college and wanting a life that they never thought that they'd have the opportunity to get with their parents.
I just applied to a few different schools, see what I could get into or not, and I got accepted to the 4 that I did apply to.
I know that they were accepted into Ohio State, Kent State, Ashland, so they definitely had options.
Jaxson is gearing up to go to Kent State and looking forward to having an apartment.
I want to go to college for nursing. A lot of the people in my life have been somewhere in the medical field. So it's kind of just been influenced me to want to go into that as well.
I nominated Jaxson for the Youth Achievement Award due to all of the hard work that he has put in the time that he's been with the agency. He is a fantastic example that hard work really does pay off. He's really taking advantages of all the supports and services that are offered to him to help him have a very successful future.
Jaxson is so withdrawn and shy and oftentimes not confident. I love seeing anything that boosts a young person's confidence, especially in today's society. Look where I've come in a year's time, from last year feeling one way to this year feeling this way, and being a senior and being recognized for something that I was able to achieve.
Well, I wasn't surprised. I think it's great. I think it's very well deserved and really, really proud of Jaxson.
I would be proud to have him as one of my medical providers in the future, and I'm just really excited to see where life takes him.
I think Jackson's just a great kid all around, and often tell them, you guys have been through more in 17 to 18 years than I have in 43 years as a single mom. So, I really think that shows a lot of resilience in itself.
I think anytime we have teenagers in our system, it hits a little bit differently. You want to see the youth succeed and do all the really great big things in the world. So just seeing the steps that Jaxson has gone through, breaking barriers, jumping through the hoops that we all have to jump through.
Jackson's just got a bright future ahead, and I fully believe that he's going to excel at anything that he does, because that's just who Jaxson is.